welcome back to the channel. My name is Rachel. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Summer is coming up, and that means we need to get outside and enjoy this beautiful sunshine and the great weather. So what kind of crafts can we do out there? What kind of supplies do you need to buy that you might not already have in your arsenal? If you are a cricketer, you might be a little bit glued to it and want to stay inside and cricket. But today we're going to be sharing with you some craft supplies to where you can get out of your house and really enjoy spending time outdoors. Some of these are things that you might need to use with your cricket, but you can still enjoy the project outdoors. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm really excited to get started sharing with you all of the craft supplies that you need to get for this coming summer. Before we do jump over to the links, I want to welcome you if you are new here to Oak and Lamb. Please click the very first link down below and see what we are about. We have an incredible membership community, and it is an amazing place to be. No matter what kind of crafting that you are passionate about, we do cricket crafting, we do a lot with our laser printer, sublimation. We do things of all different kinds. We dabble in painting and UV resin and candle making and screen printing. If it can be done, we've probably done it at least once here at Oak and Lamb, and we're always growing at what we do and what we teach. So grab your membership today. We have over 1,000 cut files with free commercial use licensing. We also have member perks, including membership videos and courses. We also have a Facebook group that only has members allowed in there, which is a really great place for all of our members to come together and talk with each other and ask questions and get advice and post their pictures and just really inspire everybody to be better every single day. It's a great place to be. So if you're looking for a community like that, look no further than Oak and Lamb. We would love to welcome you as a member of our flock today. Click the link, use the code YouTube, and you can get $10 off your very first month with us, which is amazing. Okay, jumping right in, the first thing is garden flags. These are a great project to make for the summer. Of course, you can take these outside. You can use markers or puffy paint or whatever you want to do. If you want to get your kids involved, that would be great. These are 100% polyester, which means you can iron on these and sublimate on them if you'd like to. But again, get outdoors, do something fun. Use your Cricut to cut out some felt letters and go outside and glue them on there and just have a really great time enjoying some sunshine. But garden flags are a really great way to kind of spruce up the outside of your house, or kind of like the name intends, by the garden or wherever you want to put it. But we really love garden flags here. You can change them out for all the seasons, all the holidays. You can really make a lot of them. And one good thing about garden flags, they're really easy to store throughout the year. So if you are wanting to switch them over a lot, it's no problem at all. It's super easy to do that with garden flags. Next up is wood burning. So wood burning is something that's been around for a very long time, but it can get a little bit smelly if you're stuck inside. It's gonna, stink up your house. So if you can go outside and run you an extension cord, you guys can be out there enjoying the sunshine and the the nice weather and the open air and not have to breathe in all of those fumes from your wood burning tool. So grab you a little wood burning kit. They're really honestly pretty inexpensive. I'm going to link this one for you that has a ton of different accessories and things, which is super neat. So you can go outside this summer and have some fun doing that. And then of course, if you buy that, you really need some wood rounds. Now these are really nice, sliced wood rounds. You can get, and what I would recommend you get is like the particle board type of wood that's a little bit more manufactured, that's much, much cheaper. So just look around. I wouldn't practice on nice wood like this, so look around for some slices of wood that you can practice on and things like that while you're getting the hang of using your wood burning tool. But it's a great time to start when this, when the summer hits and the weather gets nice, to sit outside and do something like that to just help you relax. Next up is tote bags. Now the reason tote bags are on this list is because while you can stay indoors and put vinyl on them or something like that, take these outside. You can actually dip dye these, you can tie dye these, you can buy the colored ones, and I mean honestly, sky's the limit. These are great, but this like canvas material is just something absolutely phenomenal to be able to take outside and kind of like go crazy with. Have your kids like put some leaves on it and then use some like fabric spray paint and spray over that and then remove the leaves, and there you have like a silhouette of the leaf there. Tie dye these, Rit dye these, whatever you want to do. It's such a fun thing to do, to get outside and do that. Now this could be another thing for the fun kids to take paint outside, like a little puffy paint or whatever, and really decorate this up. I mean, we want the kids to be outside and have a good time too, but tie-dyeing things like this is great. Now, of course, tie-dye some t-shirts and hoodies. You could tie-dye baseball caps. I mean, there's a lot that you can do there, but those are some things that you need to definitely get outside to do. And I actually had these on in my cart. I wanted to buy these, but look, I had to show you. This has nothing to do with crafting. Guys, these are reusable water balloons. Now, you put them in water, like a bucket of water, and they shut by themselves when they fill with water. There's magnets. And they're like a silicone, so it doesn't hurt when you throw them. And you know how sometimes you throw a water balloon and it doesn't hit your person? It just kind of like hurts their skin, that you threw it. These open up, and I mean, I just thought that was super fun. Now, you could even, if you were, a little bit crazy and adventurous, you could fill these with water and some tie-dye and actually fill these up and throw these at each other and, have your white cotton shirts on and just kind of tie-dye your own shirt like that. Or you could use squirt guns and have, tie-dye on there, in their little canisters where you can squirt gun the tie-dye solution. There's just a lot of fun things like that to get outside and get crafty with. Paint puck. Paint puck is something Beck absolutely loves it. This is phenomenal if you have little ones or you yourself like to, paint. So this is a great way to keep all your brushes in one spot, to clean all your brushes. It's kind of like a all-in-one type of little area here. Super easy to clean, all that good stuff. So if you're in the market for something like that to sit outside while you or your kiddos paint, you really need a paint puck. The reviews are amazing on this. We have several here in the studio and we love them. So yeah, they're great for kids and adults no matter what. Now we're getting into some good stuff here. This is a tumbler turner. Now you're probably thinking, Rachel, why do you have a tumbler turner on here? Because one of our favorite products to use ever is UV resin. So if you have UV resin and you've been wanting to take it up a notch and really get going with it, the summer is the best time to do that. When that sun is out and the weather is nice, you can run an extension cord and take your tumbler turner outside and your resin projects will cure lickety-split if you're using UV resin. It's going to be amazing. This is the exact resin tumbler turner that we have. It comes with glitter and some A/B part resin, like just kind of like a sample pack. It comes with gloves and some sticks and some spreaders and some cups and several different sizes of these foam like, you stick them on the end of it if you have like a cup or something, the different sizes of that for different sizes of tumblers. It even comes with a heat gun. I mean, this thing has a ton of stuff in it and we can vouch for the quality of it all. So we're pretty happy with that purchase. And if you don't have a tumbler turner, get this one. It's amazing. But all of your tumblers coming up for the summer, you need to use the tumbler turner. We love it, and use it outside. It'll cure in like 3 minutes outside in the sunlight. Honestly, it's nuts. Now for UV resin, this is the UV resin we absolutely love. It's J. Diction. This is my favorite UV resin. It's Becca's favorite. We actually have you can see it says purchased 3 times. We purchased it semi-recently. Now, you can get this in smaller bottles, but we just recommend going ahead and getting the big bottle. The price tag's a little bit steep, I know, but trust me, it's worth it. It's a wonderful product. We did test several different brands of UV resin, and this one came out tippity top. So grab that if you haven't already, and then I linked you guys some really decently priced tumblers. Now there are other tumblers here. There's some white ones and whatnot, but of course these were very, very inexpensive. Like $4 a piece if you do the math here. Now Amazon prices are always subject to change, so if you see the prices here as something, it could be different when you click the link below. Which I meant to say, I will have all of this stuff linked down below for you. So if you see something you like, just go down in the description, click it, and pop it in your Amazon cart. But yeah, I really love these skinny tumblers. I like the ones that don't taper at the bottom. I like them when they're all one size. It's really easy to, wrap them in a sticker or put vinyl on them or whatever you want to do. But after you do that, your sticker, your vinyl, or what have you, you might want to seal these, and you need to have a really good tumbler turner like the one we just showed you. So grab some tumblers. They actually have tumblers at the dollar store now, like Dollar Tree, for I think $3, and they're pretty good quality. So if you want to test some or practice with some, that would be a good option for you. Now, Dawn Power Wash. This is for one of the hot projects last year, which was the Power Wash tumblers. If you haven't seen the video, I will share the video with you. I'll link it up here at the top of the video, but it is amazing. It's like the best thing to go outside and do. It's so fun because you do have to be outside, because what you do is you're using spray paint, you're using Dawn Power Wash, you need water, like a water hose or something to dunk it in. So this is like the perfect summer project to do outside. And then after all of that, after it dries or whatever, you can wait for a rainy day when you don't want to spend any more time outside, and then you can come in and use your Cricut to cut out a decal, and then when the next sunny day comes, you can use your UV resin and seal your amazing tumbler that you have created with your Power Wash. I love it. I love it. So check that video out if you haven't. Again, I'm sorry. This was another one like those water balloons that I just had to show you. There's spray chalk. I thought, how cool would that be? You know, spray it in your grass to make your kids, you know, tic-tac-toe in the grass or hopscotch or whatever. I just thought that was super neat, so I wanted to throw that in here. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm researching for videos, I see things and I'm like, you know what? This might not have anything to do with the video, but maybe the viewers might like to see it. So I guess I'm just that comfortable. Next up is spray paint. Okay. Summer is spray paint season. You cannot spray paint when it gets below a certain degree or if it's too wet, or, I mean, you guys know if you've spray painted at all. So summer, the dry heat is the best time to spray paint. So get a really good spray paint like Krylon or whatever is your favorite. Here I just linked Krylon. I love this blue color. Get some fun colors for the summer. Of course, whatever you're spray painting, you can probably spray paint 4 times after that. So if you spray paint it this summer and then you fall out of love with the color, spray paint it again. But it's a really good, really versatile craft supply that I think everybody has in the coming summer months. Next is a good tie-dye kit. You got to have a good tie-dye kit. This one is relatively inexpensive. The reviews are phenomenal for it, and it's for like a larger group, which honestly goes quicker than you think. But all you have to do is go down to Walmart or whatever and get some white t-shirts, and you can all take turns tie-dyeing them and having a grand old time. Now, I'm not the best tie-dyer ever, but of course these come with like fun little instruction booklets and things like that, so it's super, super fun to go out with your gal pals or your kiddos or your grandkiddos and tie-dye some stuff, whether that be shirts or, you know, hats or whatever you want to do. But it's super fun. It's a great way to kind of take some time out of your day to chill out and do something super fun. And last but not least is I just put some terracotta pots on here. I love to paint terracotta pots. It's a really great surface that really sucks up the paint super well. You could make them look like watermelon or, you know, lemon slices. You could paint little polka dots on here. You could put all your kids' names on here. There's just so many little things you could do. I mean, put on the pot what's in the pot. So if you're growing some herbs, you know, put basil, cilantro, whatever. I mean, yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit on little terracotta pots. You can make things out of them with some string and some buttons and things. You can, you know, make it like a little person that sits with the little legs. I mean, honestly, if you're like, I just don't know what to make with terracotta pots, Google terracotta pot projects and you're going to be blown away. Like, honestly, it's amazing. I love a good terracotta pot. Now, I could have went on and on and on for summer supplies, and I know that some of these are a little bit more obscure. Like these, you might not have thought that terracotta pots would be super fun to paint or personalize in the summer, but it is. What did you think of all those summer craft supplies? I absolutely loved them, and I hope that you did too. I knew I threw a couple of curveballs in there, but I couldn't help myself. If you guys have kiddos or grandkids, I'm sure those types of things would come in super handy for you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, click down below and join today. We would love for you to join Oak and Lamb. It's an amazing time to do that. Also, if you haven't already, it is completely free to you to subscribe down below and ring that bell so that you get notifications when we post videos. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to leave us some comments down below if you have any questions at all. We cannot wait to answer those for you. And I will see you another day for another video.